It was just different in terms of what was expected of daily duties and things like that. I don't know.
Yeah. I think I don't know. It's kind of like, and this is from personal experience too, but I feel like some women don't require too much because they don't want to be seen as, you know, trying to come up or trying to take advantage or trying to be a gold digger or just,
Or nagging.
but right, or nagging. But it's like on the flip side, if we don't require something, then you have
Yeah.
guys who will look at that like, oh, this all it take? This
Right.
all it
Right.
take for me to get her attention? This all it take for her
Yeah.
to do this? This all it take? Because, if you're in a relationship with a woman who does cook, who does clean, who does, who is a really good, well rounded woman, and she's just being herself in the relationship, she's not, she's not interacting with you from a transactional standpoint, then if she's not requiring anything from you, but then also she's just being herself, and she might cook you something or she might do this, you got guys who will look at that and be like, dang, this all is,
Yeah.
she ain't requiring nothing from me, but she could. Not realizing that you have somebody in your corner that's just being herself, and now you about to take
Yep.
advantage of it because she not requiring, and now you think you about to stoop low and do less for her
Right.
because, oh, this all it took.
Right.
So when you say this is all it took, this is from the perspective of the man, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so when you say, okay, like, all right, if the woman doesn't require enough, and I guess the bar would be set low enough where someone will be able to say, damn, I ain't even have to do nothing, and she already is a nurturing, caring person, and they want to take advantage of that. That's one of them predatory people we talking about. Like, and
exactly.
it's when you say this is all it took, more than likely what you're saying this is just spending a little bit of money, or
Mhm.
some paper or whatever, you know what I'm saying. And so that being, the mindset of a lot of women out here nowadays, they realize the game plan, like you say, you can go to this same restaurant, you can do the same thing, and not have to maybe long term be with someone, but enjoy different experiences. Like how she said,
Yeah.
it's not about a better man, it's about better experiences. So you can, it's like you can always one up what I've already done. Like, yo, I haven't been to Chateau, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can always spend a little more, and that's what a lot of
Just
women are looking for. That one who's going to spend it all, or you know,
no,
spend the
no, no.
most.
I use that as an example because that's the one I brought up, but it's more of like referring to effort. Put some effort into something. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I like Piedmont Park too. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, we can have a picnic lunch, depending on if you want to have it. Somebody, people be riding bikes and stuff. If I'm pretty sure you can have somebody Uber Eats bike that stuff to us to the, especially to the spot. Like, I'm very simple. It's about effort. It's not about money. Another example I wanted to bring up, is just like, if me personally, if I'm grieving somebody, if I'm living in a different state and my brother just texts me and tells me that somebody that we know very close to just passed away, and my guy at the time, just because the victim is a man, doesn't want to hear about it, like, because he's like, stuff like that, like, experience, like, console
All right,
me.
I
That's a
might have.
good experience to have, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me, like, be there for me, like, those types of things, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying, like, in terms of experience. Oh, I wasn't addressing you. It was a prod in the chat,
Oh, you already saw it.
because it seemed like it was, he made a comment. Yes. And
Yeah,
I
and then
feel
he
like
was trying to
he kind
explain
of
the
swung it over to
question.
money. So no, when I say experience, it's about enrich. Sorry,
You said enriching. I'm sorry, it cut off.
like the enrichment. the enrichment of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like the experience. That's what I was talking about, or that's how I interpret it. Is it the man or the experience? I mean, in a lot of instances, I wouldn't personally be in a lot of men's spaces if they weren't capable of at least having some type of family structure, certain values that I have, right? But like, can you go a little bit deeper? Because we're going to have different things in our lives that are going to impact us in very deep ways. And how I experience them with you is important to me. That to me, that's like, um, that's what like really makes or breaks a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because people can do things like, oh, I pay the bills, I clean the house. I mean, that's duty. That's like, but when it's like all those other things where it's like, okay, hold on. I know baby girl upstairs and I'm downstairs, watching TV or whatever, but let me just check on her real quick. And because I ain't talked to her all day, let me see how her day went. You know what I'm saying? Like those types of things are like what makes or breaks a relationship because it enriches your experience in life. You know what I'm saying? Just that's my experience. I mean, that's my opinion, and that's where I was coming from in that sense. Not money, because that's a tool. That's what I
I
would
No,
call it.
agree.
no, I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is, I guess, in my understanding of women, they will like, say for instance, have a dream wedding or a dream, like you say, experience, a dream outcome, whatever, but not necessarily have the man or whoever picked out. You know what I mean? That's like to be determined. You know what I mean? What they do know is, oh, I want this and that at my wedding, or I want this type of dress, or I want this. You know what I mean? Like that is already thought of. Versus the thought of the person being with them through thick and thin. It's more of the, oh, all of the good parts, all of the aspects. It's like a fairy tale, the fantasy, instead of the realization that it's not going to be all peaches and cream.
Well, in my opinion, when it comes to the wedding and having those things type of like kind of visualized out, those are things that we're kind of talking about two different things. We're talking about things that you can control and things that you cannot control. So every person is different, right? And you can't control exactly what's going to happen when, the person that you get married to, depending on what happens in, during the marriage and during life, things change. Nobody's ever like the same. Marriages evolve as well. So it's more of like, okay, if she has a vision of her marriage, I mean, of her wedding or whatever, she's probably thinking about doing it once in her lifetime. So that's a big thing to her. And these are things if she can pick something because she can't tailor pick a man, that's not possible. And obviously she's kind of, if she doesn't know exactly what she wants, she might have a general idea, but a lot of things can be negotiated because you have to compromise. So I think that with the whole wedding situation, it's more of like, okay, she's got this mapped out because she can control this potentially, because all this take is some money and finding the right people, but she can't control that quote unquote right person. So how can she say what he should be and what he should not? Only she would know what she could deal with and what she can't.
As well said.
Thank you.
Sim God, I see you back. You got a clip.
Yeah, we back. We back. Y'all ready? All right, let's keep going with the clip, man. I got some other stuff in the background I want to show y'all. And then we can get out here around somewhere around the, no, 9 to 12 mark. We'll see.
I don't give a hell what kind of mind you got. If you ugly,
Wait.
see
There
ya.
was this guy when I was I in college? Yeah, I was in college. And we had dated, like we went on a few dates and like months were going by, right? And he never tried anything. Not that I'm rushing him, but he just didn't try anything, right? We're at his house, we're drinking wine, the fireplace, everything. And he never tried anything. So I remember I was having a conversation with him. I was just like, so what are you into? Like what it is,
Oh,
what
you
is it
wanted
with
him
you?
to try something.
I mean, yeah, after a couple months, yeah, because what am I here for? So, this is college. So He was like, I'm a
What am I here for? It
what
was hilarious.
what did he
Real.
say?
What a
He said,
gentleman.
I forgot what the term was, but he was like, I am someone that I'm attracted to the mind. I'm not attracted. And I was like, nigga, you gay.
Yeah.
I was
It's
like,
okay.
I'm
Pause.
gonna head out. Like
Yeah.
that SpongeBob meme, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nah, I meant pause like
Nah,
That's
I
the
get what you
problem.
meant, but she was on Cuz head. Now, Lauren, Tiara, what do y'all think about this? I fuck with Amani. I love
Oh
her
my God.
podcast, but goddamn, she's saying that Cuz was gay because he didn't want to have sex with her.
I think that's such a problem. And you know what's crazy? It's because my ex, he was explaining that to me, and I just could not believe it. Like, he's come across women who say that. And it's like, well, I don't know. But then it makes me feel like, well, what type of women are y'all surrounding yourselves with? Because in my friend group, they don't think like that. They don't talk like that. So it's like, if you're moving based off the behavior of the women that are around you, what type of women are y'all around that's saying that and that's agreeing with stuff like that? I don't get that.
I think what happened in this situation is she just really wanted to have sex with him, and she was wondering, like, why the fuck isn't he trying to fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, something must be wrong with him. Like, you seen, she came to the conclusion that he must be gay. He must not like pussy. You know what I'm saying? She came to that
That's
conclusion
crazy.
immediately. Which, I mean, to be honest, sometimes that hasn't happened to me. Sometimes you know, a lot of times where I, like, if I say I don't want to have sex with, like, before marriage or something like that, sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not. And you know, if a woman says she want to have sex, then, you know, fine, we can have sex. But I've never had a woman call me gay because I wanted to hold out or, you know, just hang out for a while. But she said in college, like, I'm 33 now.
in college and
In
months.
college, I would have
That
beat
was
her
wild.
pussy down. In college, I would have beat her to, I would have fucked the shot of her ass.
Quickly.
It's no problem. Dead ass.
I'm done.
Older me,
So
yeah. No, I'd rather, you know, I'd rather play it cool. We can slow down.
so then you think her question is legit then?
I think her
Yeah.
question at that point, yeah, it would have been legit because if I dated you for 6 or 7 months of college, I mean, that's damn near the whole fucking school year. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to
Yeah.
factor
No
in the winter.
rainbow shaming though, but yeah, that's
You
No,
you
it's
done
not
seen
no
her
shame.
at
It's
her
just like,
worst
fuck
and
that.
her best on campus. Like, shoot, you know, people, you catch folks going to class fresh out of bed, hung over, everything. You see them
yeah.
in their worst, like, and
Yeah,
you see them their
if
best.
we in college, I'm fucking.
Right. You
See what
playing
I'm
the role of
like?
the bestie, like the nice guy, you know, friend. You friend
Yeah,
zone, but you not. Like you friend
yeah,
zone
you
yourself.
friends. He said exactly. That's what I was about to say, and that's what I was like. Sometimes that does happen. Like, just in your own, just whatever. I know it's gonna be awkward. Growth is uncomfortable. I get it, guys. I get it. But you got to get your practice in. If you like somebody, you got to shoot your shot. You know what I'm saying? But do it in your own way. If you have to listen to somebody, then fine. You got to watch the movies, then fine. And you know, you got to listen to the music, then fine. Like, but just shoot your shot, because like all that, oh, you friend zoning yourself. Like, don't blame the woman, for putting you in that box.
Exactly. That's facts.
If you weren't even trying to even let her know, because man, please, like, we're human just like you guys. We're human just like you guys, and like I said, we have a different motivation. So ours is more committal versus
Oh, yeah.
hitting
I
it
forgot to
quick.
say this. Special announcement. Ah, man, it's been a while since I made one of these. Just Pearly Things has been demonetized.
Oh, for what?
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know what
I
yet.
mean,
But I'm expecting the
there's probably
bandits to
plenty
do
of things.
videos about it, just like they did about Cynthia G. Yeah, I just want to make that
I
announcement
don't know
that
where
Just Pearly Things is officially off the board.
It's so funny. The first time that I ever saw her, she was on one of those Jubilee debates. And it was like, I think it was the subject was like natural women athletes versus like transgender athletes, because she was a basketball player, right? Or something. I think she played basketball. So like, yeah, that was the first
Volleyball or
time.
something like that. Yeah.
something like that. So like that was the first time that I saw her, and I was like, okay, she might be on to something. And then I was like, oh, bitch, like, what are you talking about? Like I don't know, she just went off the rails. She got too much. She moved to the UK and lost her mind.
Start doing too much, man. That's what happened when you get caught up in the sauce. Let's get back to it. She's crazy. I don't feel bad for her at all. Fuck Pearly.
No, it's kind
Because
of
I don't know
funny.
what you're getting at right now.
Yeah, you scared
I'm
me.
over here. I'm looking cute. I'm smelling good. We drink. I was like, I'm gonna head out, sir, because obviously you ain't going for it.
Exactly.
I was like, come on.
Because it would have
Attracted
been.
to the mind.
It would have been.
You don't want nobody that's dumb. But
I
let's
want
be
your
serious.
mind, okay?
Shut up.
Your brain. Actually,
Ew.
Oh my
was attracted
god.
to your mind.
Yeah.
Even-
Guys,
Ew.
mom making suck dick jokes. Jesus Christ.
A
Pause.
lot. Oh, that happens a lot. I'm sorry, and it's so.
Yeah.
It's so
Nah,
ridiculous.
honestly, if you not going to say anything, say for instance, like to go there, like sensual, sexual, whatever, that's different. Like he said in the chat, if you not taking the opportunity, that's not the same as you being friend zone. The part where we saying you friend zoning yourself is if, say for instance, like in this instance, y'all having wine, y'all got whatever going on, y'all in an intimate setting, and you're not trying to be intimate. It's like if she's feeling that way, she's not going to just jump your bones, so she's going to head out, like she said. Like, so it, you kind of essentially did friend zone yourself by not taking that opportunity.
I agree. And let you guys know,
Oh,
Black
well.
Friday deals and Cyber Monday deals have began on all Simp Nation merch. Make sure you tap in and grab some Simp Nation merch. I'll be wearing it very soon on camera. I'm gonna have the mug and everything, like the apron. I'm doing like my little cooking show on the apron. It's gonna be fire, man. You feel me? Let's keep going.
No, but some dudes be tricking girls, like trying to fuck with their mind, like, yeah, no, I'm attracted to your mind. Like if he was on some like some suave shit that this, oh no, I ain't gonna try to fuck. I'm just gonna let her think that I can't even tell y'all. I'm telling y'all too much now. I'm telling y'all too much.
I don't.
No,
see,
but
listen.
men, some certain men, it got different type of game where then a girl let down her guards. Oh, he don't want me from that. Oh my God, he's such a good. And then he just fuck your whole life up.
That's very much true. That wasn't the case with this guy though. He was gay.
He was a fruitcake.
Yeah.
Sorry. You ain't,
Your
your
I ain't
antennas,
lose nothing.
your antennas was enough about that.
No, because he didn't appear to be so. He good looking guy, and I met him out, and I don't know. Yeah, and usually I have a really good gaydar too. I have a really good.
I feel like this is something that's also unique to her settings, her being in Atlanta. This is very unique to her. I feel like Atlanta is different. Lauren, you down in Atlanta. How is it down there? Is it, you got to be careful who you date?
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
I learned so much after like living here.
Is Atlanta really that bad? Because I hear that San Francisco got y'all beat.
I mean, it's not like you can like spot them out or whatever, but like I've had, like gay friends before, and they'll tell me like, what a trade is, and I was like, "What?" Or I have a gay cousin, and he had a restaurant down in Peachtree City, which is a little bit down south
Yeah,
of
I know that. I know that, Sam.
yeah, but he had got some type of vending. This was like back when Nicki Minaj was like, or when she first got on. And so he paid for a vending spot, to sell food in the front of the club. And so I helped him out. And this is the gay club. And so I'm seeing the type of guys that are showing up to go inside this gay club. And I told my cousin, I was like, there's at least 5 of them that I would have never thought was gay. You know what I'm saying? Just by looking at them. And it's fine, like live your life, but it's just like the way that is carried is gone about is just very like deceptive. Like there's a lot of people that just don't want to be themselves. So yeah, it's still tricky out here.
I agree. Oh, look at my baby in the chat. Shout out to MJ working hard, moderating the chat, getting the
Hey,
night bot active.
MJ.
All right, let's get it popping, guys. Shout out to Amani Talks podcast. One thing about it, let's keep going.
With gaydar, and your gaydar got to be 100%.
In Atlanta.
And here's the thing, I'm not even saying anything about, I'm just saying like, I've met guys in Atlanta who they seem, gay, by the way that they talk and everything, but they kind of like swear by them being straight. Or like I have a conversation with a guy and he's just like, I'm straight. And I'm just like, why'd you feel the need to tell me that you're straight right now? That's kind of weird.
He's battling himself.
And I just be like, it's okay to be gay, especially in Atlanta. There's so many, like this is, I feel like the environment here is very much for gay people.
Whatever they want to do. That's cool.
And I'm just like, so why don't you just be like, oh, I don't know. Like
What do you look for in a man?
I don't look for anything in a man. I don't look for a man.
I mean, when you meet a man, you talk to him.
I don't look for nothing in a man.
Okay,
you just gotta show me.
Like conversation, right? If you talk and have a conversation with him, right? Yeah, at dinner. What is some of the key points you like to see in a man?
I have my 10 things that I would like checked off of my checklist. Will I ever get all 10? No, because there's no such thing as a perfect person, period. But I have my things that I would like to see. Okay.
Yeah, I asked you. You said you don't even have them.
Okay, I'll name 10 things.
Okay.
10 is kind of hard too, though. Okay, 10 things.
That's too much. Name 5.
Name 5. Okay. Ideally, right? No kids, over 6 foot, good job, and he not stingy with his money. Come from a 2-parent household, and he's not a dummy. He has a good personality, and you don't got to go to college, but he can't be a dummy either.
So if a person have kids, he's just X'd out.
I mean, I'm not, like I said, this is ideally. I'm not going to X anybody out because of these things, but these are the things that I would want. Yeah, I would want.
Depending on the relationship with her baby mom or her baby.
What you mean?
Break it down for me. What'd you say?
No, I'm saying like depending on the relationship. Like say for instance, if like you have a list of things and you may be able to compromise on some things, it's more than likely going to be situational. Like if you say, oh, I don't want anybody with kids, like if, say for instance, they have a relationship with their child's mother, then, and it's not toxic, you know what I'm saying? Then more than likely you would be able to overlook that.
No, I definitely feel some of those relationships might not be able to be overlooked, but it all depends on how fucked up it is.
This guy just keeps flip-flopping though. It's like he keeps on like changing it, like I said, depending on his personal situation. He's only coming like this right now because he has kids. He has baby mamas. So he's like, oh, well, I can't X myself out the situation. So you telling me that if somebody just has a kid and they are automatically X'd out. But just earlier in the situation when when he was talking about the age range, he was like talking about how his daughter was 16 and how he would, have a problem and X, Y, Z. Blah, blah. He just makes it very personal for himself in this video.
Which is why I never liked this bandit at all. Even every time I saw him in a video, he's always on some stupid shit. Every single time. But let's hear what the rest you got to say, man. And we can just have a regular conversation. And shout out to Tierra for pulling up and Lady Lauren, the two beautiful ladies are here. Appreciate you, ladies.
Kids.
I'm not having
kids.
Of course.
That's what you was born here to do.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
no,
was.
No, it's not. No.
Well, so you just want to be? You gonna be a wife?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, so you're gonna tell your husband you're not gonna have a kid?
That's the kind of conversation that you have when you're dating somebody. You let them know, like, I'm not having kids.
Why would you not want to have kids?
Why would I?
I'm asking you.
But why?
Why would you ask me a question when I ask you a question? Answer the question.
Why don't I want to have kids? I don't see any benefit.
Sheesh. For giving somebody life?
You have a kid and your life becomes about the kid. I want my life to be about me.
Oh, you selfish.
That's okay.
For right now, though, it's okay.
No, for my whole life.
Nah,
no, for my whole life. Yeah.
I don't believe so.
I think it's okay to not have kids.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a certain people, but if you meet somebody that you just, I mean, listen, man, if I
had the perfect marriage, and I'm talking about perfect, like it has to be perfect, I would compromise with one kid.
I know you're gonna compromise, so I'm not even worried about it.
I don't.
Listen, you talk tough. Like you But when you fall in love, you find
Of
somebody.
course, when you fall in love, a lot of things go out the door. Of course, but that's
facts,
why I said if it was perfect and I was married, then I would compromise
yeah.
on it.
So you,
But
no,
just
yeah,
the
not
don't
having
agree
idea
with
of
kids,
you
no
calling her
kids,
selfish.
no.
Hey,
not
Lauren,
having
we
kids,
see you.
yay.
Kids are annoying.
What?
And I feel like parents don't tell single people without kids enough about how parenting is not if they could undo it, they wouldn't have their kids. I think a lot of parents would go back in time and not have their kids.
Well, I got 2 kids,
Mm-hmm.
but I love both of them. Like,
of course, you love them because they're here.
Lauren, would you go back and not have your kids? You have kids, right, Lauren? Pretty sure.
Yes, I have kids.
Yeah. Sometimes you look so young, it's hard to even remember if you have kids or not. So, would you go back and not have your kids? According to her, she said a lot of parents would. Would you go back and be a non-parent?
I mean, that's kind of
That's
like
a
a
tough one.
right. That's like a double-edged sword right there.
It
I feel
is.
like you're asking me to fall on.
Man, it's a
No,
tough
I
one.
mean, I know that under any other circumstances, my kids wouldn't be my kids. You know what I'm saying? They'd be different, or they wouldn't exist because you can't just switch out the partners.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
So
agree.
once
Only
you,
because of how many adopted children it is, unadopted children it is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's should be a testament to parents who have, I guess, reneged.
I
Okay.
guess maybe on both sides, yeah, that's always unfortunate. But at the same time, I've definitely like, had conversations with my mom and stuff like that and said like this is just such a horrible time to have kids. In terms of just the way economy, society, everything is kind of going is just not. So it's like yes and no. I mean, I don't regret my kids because they give me so much purpose, you know. But at the same time, I do feel bad because of what they have to deal with, you know what I mean?
No, nobody want to deal with the kids going through bullshit. So at the end
Yeah,
of
we
the day,
just want our
I
kids
would
to be
never not
happy.
have my kids. I would never not want them in my life. I would never not want to have my sons or my daughters. No matter how much fucking hard times I had as a teenage parent, that shit don't matter. If your kids make you happy and they're a part of your life, then I feel like, you know, I understand where she want to be selfish. I just don't have that in me to just be so selfish that I wouldn't want to have my kids born just so I can live life. To me,
See, I can't call it selfish only because I understand like you not wanting to bring a child into the world that you don't want is actually selfless. Like you looking out for that, unborn child. Like you
I was
know
just gonna
yourself
say that.
enough to know, okay, I'm not ready to be a parent. I mean, I think that's better than people who are like having oops babies and then neglecting the child or treating them, mistreating it.
I would agree.
Hey, Darrell, I'll be right back, okay? I'm
No,
still here.
I saw your message.
Okay. All right, thanks.
All right, let's get back to it, guys.
No, I love them. I really love my son and my daughters is my life. You
Yeah.
feel me? But it was something about my son, right? And me and the baby mother wasn't together. You feel me? And this wasn't supposed to be at all. Didn't want nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? But when my son came, it just changed me. Like
And it should.
he showed it was like me all over again. And I see the way he loved me. Like I love my pops. So it was just unbearable love. So I understand, some people you just don't and I had a conversation with, I don't think we should do this. We don't like each other. But she did it, and I'm happy that she did because I got my son. But I get you. Some people would take back kids and say, I don't want this.
Can I say something controversial?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say most, because I feel like I would be stretching it. A lot of people should not have kids. A lot of people are not worthy of being parents.
That's a fact.
And that's a fact. When I, especially, and I'm just gonna say it too, and people will be like, "Oh, you're trying to get into like eugenics and filter out poor people." That's not the point of this. If I'm poor, what the fuck do I have to offer a child? If I'm barely making it by myself, why would I have kids? And poor people have too many kids.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Sheesh.
I saw a girl on TikTok the other day, and she was saying like the poverty levels are increasing because poor people are having too many kids. Back in the day, you didn't.
I ain't gonna lie, she on some Anton shit right now. Anybody got any
She
pushback?
making sense only because that is the case, and it's not like the problem is the having of kids. The problem is fucking poverty, yo. This shit is like, and then it's like we blaming each other, like, oh, it's your fault because you don't got enough money. Like, honestly, they just printing this shit, yo. This shit's fucked up. But go ahead.
I agree. I feel like, I don't know, I see kind of both, or I can see two sides of it. Like, on one hand, I get what she's saying because it's like, well, what can you like? What type of environment are you going to be putting those children in? How are they going to turn out, or how could they potentially turn out in this environment that you have them in? Are you going to be able to really put your best foot forward when parenting that child in that environment? So it's like, I get it, but then I don't know. Like, I came from humble beginnings, very, very humble beginnings, but my now doesn't reflect then. So
Yeah, I don't think that's what I'm saying. These parents nowadays, my fault. Go ahead, D.
No, you good. You go ahead.
I was gonna say these parents nowadays don't want their children to have them same humble beginnings. They don't even want them to struggle for nothing. They don't even want to tell them no. Like, it's the issue to the point where once they first hear no is in schools, and then they call their parents like, oh, they took my photo. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was talking about earlier. Like, how is it that you are in a position as a parent to not realize, okay, you could spoil your child to a point of being rotten. Like, it's certain, I understand you want to spoil your kids, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. But it's a way of doing it where they also have those principles of discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you realize, okay, it's like, you know what they used to say, it's people in Africa who starving or something like that. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we ain't want the food or whatever, right? And it's like, if that was all to eat, that's all you ate. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, these kids nowadays, they got so many options to eat. They'll call their father, like, oh, especially if it's split custody. Oh, I'm gonna call my father. He gonna give me some DoorDash. Y'all go ahead and eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they brothers and sisters, but they don't have the same father. This type of thing is like unprecedented. So all these issues, social issues that we're having nowadays are first happening now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we got to figure out how to deal with this right now. You know what I'm saying? And the whole old man, like how he was talking, how she was talking about, she, if she don't want an old man who's going to have money and take care of this kid, you know what I'm saying? She's more than likely, her type is somebody young, fit. She talk about 6 foot, whatever, you know what I mean? But at the same time, that man doesn't have that money that she wants. So if he doesn't, or if he is lacking in that resources department, why would she want to have children who's struggling? So, that's what I'm saying. They don't want to struggle for nothing.
I think a lot of the men, though, they, just like Tiara said, she had humble beginnings. A lot of the men will come from humble beginnings, but they don't want their daughters to go through that. Like, I came from humble beginnings also, but I don't want my daughter to have to struggle with no nigga. You know what I mean? But if she's 35 and single, or 30 and single, and she feel like she want to work with a man who is, I guess a potential project, I'm gonna let her do her. My job as her father is to hold her down. You know what I mean? But I will say this. I think with Tiara, you're not 30 yet, are you?
Am I 30?
Yeah.
I'll be 30 next year.
Would you, like on some real shit, would you work with a man who is, on his come up, so he can get his shit together?
I think that's kind of hard because I feel like there's a whole lot of other factors that I would have to see in order to make that decision. If it's just based off of the question, yes, I would. But there has to be something that I see in him. Like there has to be certain characteristics or, you know, that garner that type of trust in me, which I feel like would be difficult because I have to see that, you know, you're a self-starter. I have to see that you're motivated. I have to see that you know, take accountability. I have to see that I have to see how you deal with women because then, like, are you one of those guys who I'm here building with you and then you want to leave, you know, once you get all your stuff together? Like, I have to see various
How you really
amount of
move around this
things.
bitch.
Yeah, like, that's not a, so to answer that question, it's not really an instant answer that I could give that because I wouldn't have an answer until some time has passed based off of the information that I've learned about this guy in different situations.
I was gonna say that all that takes time. All of what she just described takes time. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah.
like that whole getting to know you phase, that whole getting to know you period is like you got to kind of feel the person out. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I mean, most times women are only going off of who approaches them. Like, there's not too many women out here who are pursuing men or pursuing their type, whatever that is. Like, oh, that I like him. You know what I'm saying? Try and get with him. It's more or less men who are approaching these, and they don't know the games that or whatever. If he's not on games or if he's predatory or not, all they know is, you know, from what he says. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it takes time, like she said, to know, okay, oh, you on bull, or oh, I already peep game. I know your type.
So I
I
do
know
want to
what
And
you.
then
say
I think to
shout
add
out
to
to
that,
whoever just ordered a new shirt. We do have a new order. It says in the shop. So it says somebody order a Simp God shirt. I appreciate it. And you guys get the money song.
It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. I'ma shake what my mama gave. I'ma shake my money. It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator.
I don't know how to dance but can lean and make the ghetto bitch put their hands on their knees.
It's time for the circulator.
I don't know how to dance but can lean. I don't know how to dance but can lean. I don't know how to dance but can lean and make the ghetto bitches put their hands on their knees. Make the ghetto bitches put their hands on their knees. Make the ghetto bitches put their hands on my
JP, I'm fly with it. CITY with it. Right cheek, left cheek with it. Fun size on fleek with it. Slim, thick, petite with it. She wet with it, keep missing. One time for my freak bitches. After hour, no sleep bitches. When I get my freak on, they throwing money like me chong. When I do my 10, money.
DMs is flooded.
Shout out to Joey Chavez. You know what I'm saying? The black woman is God. Let's keep going, guys.
Go ahead, T.
Get a wife unless you knew that you could provide for that wife. You had to pay for your wife. Nowadays, people are just having kids and they don't have the means to support them, and it's increasing the poverty population.
There's no, you can't get abortions no more. So,
and it's not even about abortions. It's about
it's y'all fault.
Who?
Women.
Women's fault.
Yeah.
That.
You know why?
How?
Tell a man to put a condom on.
Oh.
Tell a man to put a condom on.
oh my God.
That's what he said.
Man to put a condom on him.
Yo, you ever did the
Oh my God.
I don't want to say too much on this chat, but it's something called the little bagless trick, right? Where you, like, you know what I'm saying, you say, for instance, you start with the joint on or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you hit them from the front, and then once they, you know, switch positions to, you know, doggy or whatever, but anyways, that's slime ball shit. I mean, back when, you know what I mean? But let's keep it going.
Let's get it.
Gotta tell them it's about to support them, and it's increasing the poverty population.
There's no, you can't get abortions no more. So,
and it's not even about abortions. It's about
it's y'all fault.
Who?
Women.
Women's fault.
Yeah.
That.
You know why?
How?
Tell a man to put a condom on.
Wow.
Oh, so we got to tell a man to put a condom on.
No, I mean
You just said that.
Yes, most y'all control it. Like if I come in the bedroom with you,
Look at her face, and she right. She right.
Oh, so we got to tell a man to put a condom on.
no, I mean you
just said that.
Yes, most y'all control it. Like if I come in the bedroom with
Most men are sitting around telling women that they are in control of if a man wears a fucking condom or not. Literally,
That's
I just
crazy.
came back from the motherfucking health department. Got a bag full of condoms, all kinds of stuff. You niggas is lazy, dog. You niggas
just
is
don't want
lazy. Go ahead, Tierra. Talk to him. That shit
No, I was
crazy.
about to say they just don't want to. Instead of taking accountability and saying, you know what, we do it because we just don't want to. We like the feeling of without it. We would rather you not tell us to put a condom on. Instead of saying all of that, oh, it's your fault.
Right. Instead of taking accountability, like, yeah, it feel way better with it, or all that. I mean, I got my result, like, all that. You got your results, I got my results. All right, cool. You want to appeal or something? All right, cool. Be responsible, right?
Exactly.
No, these niggas don't like responsibility, bro. It don't make no fucking sense. Literally no fucking sense. That's why I'm saying, like, niggas that sit around here and act like women control they dicks. And whether you wear a condom or not, bro. Do you want STDs or not? Do you want a baby or not, bro? God damn. These niggas is ridiculous.
And I wonder, is that the only thing that we're meant to control? Because if y'all lead everything else, but we have to tell you to put a condom on.
Y'all are
Like,
the leaders then.
who? Excuse me?
I said women are leaders then.
That makes Princella right then.
I mean, that's what you said. I'm just asking a question. I said, is that the only thing that we have control over?
It's not.
Because if y'all lead everything else, then, but he's saying, and I've heard this many, 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 many times on panels and in comment sections, well, she should have told him. Why does a man have to be told to wear a condom?
He doesn't.
He shouldn't.
If he doesn't want a baby.
Or
Right.
STD or STIs.
And
Right.
how is that the woman's fault?
It's not.
Oh, it was silence. You were the only one who answered. Okay.
Hey, look, I say it's not either. I'm letting you riff. Go ahead, do your thing.
No, that was a question. I was just waiting for an answer.
Yeah, she
I
asked
wasn't
the question.
I wasn't on a rant.
Damn.
Okay. I thought
That's
it was
like
rhetorical.
somebody. That's like
No,
somebody going
that's
to.
not his question. Sorry.
Oh no, you good. No, I was about to say that's just like somebody going to the pet store and putting their hand in a piranha tank, and then they get bit, take their hand out, and then they blaming the piranha like
Why'd
you
you
don't have to
allow me
bite
to
me like
put my
that,
hand
though.
in this tank? Okay.
Right.
Oh, blame the piranha.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, why did you allow me to put my hand in the tank?
I thought you was gonna say blame the store. I was about to say that's funny.
It was the
Right,
piranha
or
flag.
even
that.
The piranha didn't protect my hand and shit.
Yeah,
Pussy.
for real. Now, honestly,
I like Sharon.
but it takes two though.
Sharon's
Instead
a
of
sim god too.
Yeah,
But
he
so
made
is
a great
Eso.
analogy.
Eso is a sim god. So
Sim Nation, yeah.
Yeah,
So I'll
he
be right
pretty
back. I
much.
got me some Red Bull.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
And Sharon was pretty much saying that, if if I ask you for $10, and you give me $10, is it up to you what I do with that $10? And
No.
of course that person said no. So if you leave your semen in someone, is it up to you
Nope.
what is done with the said? Okay. Yeah, that's why I
Nope.
was like, I was like, I like that one. That's
You know what I'm
a
saying?
very
Once you-
layman's term. Let's put it into $10 situations.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Once you overbake that pie or whatever, you put it in the oven, you ain't taking it back. But that's what I'm saying. That is, y'all are the future. We can't have the future without women. Like, I understand if that's not leadership, I don't know what else is. If that's not God power, I don't know what else is. Like, that's what I'm saying. When we say the black woman is God, understand the only way we have a future generation It's through the womb of woman, and through our having to, you know what I'm saying, have this dance that we got to do. And so that's why these conversations, I guess, keep popping up. You know what I mean? Whether, oh yeah, 50-50 whoop, or older men, young women, all that. Yeah, because in order to further the generations, somebody gotta do it.
I agree. I just was I'm just wondering, like, we need more than, and I'm pretty sure there's others. I'm like I said, I'm still new to this space. But we need more people. There shouldn't be so many people that are just, feeding machines of negativity and toxicity. If you guys, if there's a army of y'all, which I know Brother Sharon has definitely said that there is an army of y'all that are good, upstanding men. We need more of you guys to speak out, if you don't mind. Like in public, to other men. Like, no, that's not how you do stuff, because unfortunately the other message is overriding.
A lot of these men are just lonely old ass motherfuckers that are bitter, and they don't have no woman that want to give them no pussy. They don't have no woman that want to give them no affection or love, and because of that, they fucking bitter. Worst come to worst, worst of it all, is they blame the women for this. They don't say, hey man, let me get my shit together. Maybe I'm emotionally unhinged. Maybe I know as much as a sim guy as I can be, I also can go into complete dark mode. Right? And maybe it's the Virgo in me, but I just don't like games and bullshit. I don't like games. I don't like bullshit.
Yeah, my bro's a Virgo. Y'all good people though.
I appreciate that. Yeah, we want to be good people. It's just sometimes you have to fuck people over and show people, hey, you know what? Maybe I gotta smack the fuck out of you real quick. Wake you up. Realize.
Sheesh.
No, like my brother is a year and a half younger than me. That's my sparring partner. That's why I'm cracking up. Like, you sound just like him.
No, for real. Sometimes
his personality, yeah.
Sometimes you got to make somebody an example. What Amani is saying, I actually agree. A lot of these niggas, like, if I'm fucking a woman and we don't want a baby, we don't want any STDs. First of all, get tested. Secondly, make sure you wear a fucking condom. Just that simple, dog. You go get you some water-based lube if your shit dry and get busy. I don't know what to tell y'all, man.
And like you said before, even if it's, not for the sake of having, if the woman has birth control, for the sake of STIs and STDs, like, come on, nobody should have to tell you that.
That's a form of love.
And that's not expensive at all when you think about how much it's saving you in the long run.
You can go to any local health department in any county and get that shit done for free.
And plus, them bearskin joints, them joints, they straight.
Yeah, you gotta get those bearskin, skin tight ones. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones it's like one little tiny little thin little thing of lube. You feel me? Anyway, let's keep going, man. Shout out to everybody that's out here getting their fuck on.
With you, and I got a condom. Like, most men ain't gonna reach for that condom. I am, but most women just be like, back in the days, go get a condom. You know what I mean? Niggas will walk to the store, drive to the store to get some condom because he wants
no bullshit.
Okay, so let me tell you this.
Let me ask you something.
You ain't lying about that one.
Am I wrong?
You are wrong, and let me tell you why.
To you? For you?
No. You're wrong, period. Women control access to sex, but men control pregnancies. And this is just a fact.
Just wear a condom.
You don't have sex unless the woman wants to, but you don't get pregnant unless the man wants to get pregnant. Because let's just be honest, you don't have a pregnancy unless there is ejaculation into a woman. And men.
I actually 1,000% agree on this one.
Yeah.
Me too.
I 1,000% agree on this one.
Right. Right. If you put it in her mouth, I guarantee you're not gonna have a baby. Like,
you don't gotta do that. You can put it anywhere except her vagina. She's not gonna get pregnant.
That's what I'm saying.
And then I hate like when they bring up abortions. We're just getting an abortion. Do you know the wear and tear that happens on a woman's body, a woman's mental that happens to her when she does that?
They don't know. They don't.
Yeah, it's a very cruel thing to say. Like, it's just like, oh, like, it's an outpatient.
Have a fucking procedure.
So is a vasectomy as an outpatient procedure. Like, go get snipped. You know, you don't want to do that. So don't
And
ask
and
her
then
to do that.
this nigga in his 40s here, like this nigga almost
Yeah,
50
he's
years
just
old. Like
slime.
you don't know how to fucking not like protect your dick by now, bitch
He's
ass nigga.
slime.
Bruh, if that partner is upfront, if your significant other is upfront with you about not wanting children, and you enter into a relationship monogamous with them, that's not selfish. Nah, I mean, how is that selfish if they refuse? If they already told you in the first in the beginning?
Even if she didn't tell you in the beginning, and she ended up getting pregnant, say she didn't want kids, and you do, and she I don't want it. She ain't selfish. Go move the fuck on. It's selfish of you try to get her to have a baby that she don't fucking want. That's selfish. Hey, Tier, I
I
really
agree.
like you, but you don't want no kids. But I want kids, so you gotta have my baby. What?
Yeah,
That's not gonna work out, dog. Especially for my daughter. I'm telling you, I swear to God, I be
Goodness gracious.
praying my daughters don't meet no bandits, bro. I be praying. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to go ahead and body a nigga just
Yeah, my
because she don't
sister.
got her shit together.
It's women who are choosing not to have children, and that's for good
And my
reason.
sisters the same way. My sisters are I think Issa, you probably know this, but I got twin little sisters. And bro, they refuse to have kids. The oldest of the twins, she been dating a dude, that nigga in the military and everything, bro. They've been dating since they was in 9th grade.
Yeah, my sister the same way.
No kids, bro.
No kids, gang.
Did they say
Hashtag
why?
no kids.
They just finished school at Bowling Green, and then they just don't want to have kids. Like my sisters, honestly, because
My sister ran a daycare.
because I have
She
two
had
boys and two
children,
girls.
and
Okay. Well, she kid out.
Because I got two boys and two girls, like they feel like they're already aunties. They like it's enough kids in the family already. And then my brother, he just had a son, so like they already got 5 nieces and nephews.
Plus, like I said, if you want a child, you can adopt. Like real life.
Yeah, if you really
This is
want
true.
to be a parent, you could.
Right.
If you love kids.
Yeah, exactly. If it's not selfish, if it's not about you and your genes or whatever, you trying to spread your seed or whatever, if it's not about that, then yeah, you can adopt a child. Easy.
Man, I remember when I was like in junior high school, there was this story on the news in the St. Louis area where there was like a bad car accident and both of the parents they passed away, and there was 3 kids and they wanted to really stay together. And my mom was like, she literally like came to us and like talked to us and was like, well, how would you feel, if like some other, because she was thinking about adopting these kids. But my dad was like, nah. I was like, damn. I love to be an adoptive mother. I just can't afford it. I
That's
can't
real
afford
though. That's real as fuck though. You know what I mean? A lot of parents can't afford the kids that they do have, let alone bringing more kids into the relationship. Let's keep going, guys.
Control ejaculation.
Listen,
So there's
tell
no
her put a-
pregnancies without the man
Yeah, tell her
ejaculating.
put a
You
condom
could
on.
pull out, you could wear a condom.
See?
There's a lot of
Pull
things
out.
that men can
See?
do,
You be-
and they choose not to. So
you-
men control pregnancies. So if a woman is getting pregnant, and that's why I don't understand why y'all be so surprised when pregnancies happen. You were there, weren't you? You were there, weren't you? You was doing it. You knew what you was doing.
Nah,
So why are you surprised
Right.
You
now?
ever been pregnant before?
Have I ever been pregnant before? No.
Or you telling them pull out?
I know good and well enough to use birth
Oh.
control.
Hold on. Why
That's
is he
kinda
getting
personal.
No respect.
creepy? That's creepy shit right
Yeah,
there.
that's
Like
personal.
you getting too deep. Like I am the interviewee or the interviewer. Like you need to answer my questions, sir. Like, oh my gosh. That's too much.
Now the fact that he asked her, did the nigga pull out? You basically ain't saying, did the nigga skid in your face or some shit? Then like, don't worry about what I
Right.
did in my bed.
Where he put it?
Right.
Hey, yeah. Go ahead.
That's the part that I had a problem with. Not having.
It's
been
given that he
pregnant
low key want this
before.
girl. He low key want to fuck
Right.
money. He
Nah,
low-key
you
Oh,
wanna
for
fuck
sure.
money.
That's why I was like, you're creepy.
So y'all picking up on that too? He want to fuck.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
And thing is, if
Can't
you
blame
attracted to
him, I ain't
somebody,
gonna lie.
no, I ain't gonna lie. So if you go to her IG, she bad. But I'm taking. But there's a million different beautiful women out here. I think Tierra and Lynn Lauren very beautiful, right? But at the end of the day,
Yeah.
I can have conversations with them without them thinking that, damn, this nigga Darrel want to fuck me. And I have had conversations with them on the back end. Ladies, do y'all feel like I want to fuck y'all? Be honest.
Not at all.
No.
Now, would you? No, I'm playing. Let me stop, bro.
Lord have mercy. So you just gotta be.
All right, Esau. I'll talk to you later, Esau. You have a good day, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever.
Right. Say that's warning number one. You know, warn you. I didn't told.
Silent.
All right, you good.
That's why I was gonna hit him with the Martin Lawrence and shit. You feel me?
I done told you. Okay.
I'm working on giving certain people controls to the show too. We'll work that out sometime next week. All right, Lauren. And Sierra, I'm gonna hit you up too because we're working on a show. Lauren and Sophia are going to be adding, to our co-hosts along with the Voice of Venus. We're trying to get at least 5 ladies to join us. We would love to have you too, but I'll tap in with you on the back end. We'll talk about it then. Cool?
Okay.
All right. Appreciate you, my lady. Let's keep going.
I know what birth control is. I learned about it in middle school,
also,
like we all did.
So you on birth control?
This nigga is asking a million questions.
Dang.
He's like, okay, so the situation is whoop-de-whoop, like, sorry.
So you're on birth control. So you let niggas ski. So you let this. So you, damn, nigga.
And I feel like that's why he asked her, like, remember when we, earlier when he asked her what are the 10 things that she looks for, like, that's too much to be telling somebody. Like, 10 things that they look for in a guy, like, just right off the bat.
Well, let's be honest. When a lot of these women are getting
and he said just 5.
Right.
Because
a
he
lot
really
of women,
didn't care.
they be going through this stuff where, like I was just about to say, where people might be just interested in her, especially if she's attractive. You know what I mean? Like, that happens all the time. Except the people like just pearly things. So now I'm stop playing. I just had to take that shot at her because she's demonetized. I didn't know what else to do. I'm sorry, Pearl.
I'm birth control now. That's none of your business.
I'm
just saying.
Ooh.
Am I on birth control now? That's none of your business.
I'm
just saying. I've always known about birth control like everybody else, and everybody has the option to use birth control, and y'all don't. And then y'all be surprised. How did this happen? Nigga, you was there. I'm sure you know how it happened.
I mean, we both was there, right?
Yeah, but the man controls if the woman gets pregnant or not. Because he can pull out and he can put on a condom, and y'all don't be doing that.
Oh. And you can get a vasectomy.
And then you just be hoping and wishing and praying. Y'all contraceptive be a prayer after sex. Like that doesn't always work. Y'all be just hoping and wishing and praying. That's y'all method of birth control.
Nah.
And then be shocked. Like, how are you shocked, sir? I can see you being like, dang, like, but being shocked, come on. Come on.
Yeah, I agree with her. Niggas like him with a skeet all inside your shit. No condom on. Oh, do I gotta wear a condom on? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you know, right. You know it's that time of the week, right? Where, I can get pregnant the most. I don't give a fuck, motherfucker. Been that shit over. I don't fuck you talking about. Nigga, you're talking about ovulation.
Yeah, look at his face. You could tell.
That nigga want to fuck her right now. He don't want to do this interview. If she had said, "Cool, you want to stop the interview, suck your dick and fuck," he would stop playing. No condom, no test. She could have been flaming. He would have been burnt. I can see it written all over his face. He pressed. Like I said, she is pressure. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I done been in her space before. Actually, I'm a member over there. I used to have a wrench, but she took everybody's wrenches away like a year ago. The whole thing is this though. Shorty is super outside of like women being attractive. She's actually super intelligent, super easy to talk to. I just feel like a lot of dudes, the same way when I talk to Tierra and I talk to Lauren, they are both highly attractive. Not like average average ladies. They both are highly attractive in their own right. But still, if you can't talk to a woman and have a conversation outside of her looks. Too. Yo, you can't be a fucking idiot. Not fucking with me. I don't like idiots. I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna be fine as hell. You an idiot. We're gonna have a major problem, dog. I'm just not gonna like you. I'm not gonna be able to connect with you. Let's keep going. See what this fucking bandit is about to say.
I mean, it's just your preference, man. Your woman, it's just battle of men and women could go on all every day, man.
It could.
It just goes on.
And most of the time, it's always not in my opinion. I'm gonna stop saying in my opinion. This is just facts. Men control a lot in relationships.
Can you
So
stop?
when things
Yeah,
go
can you
wrong,
stop
it'd be
it?
the man's fault.
No, it'd be the woman. It'd be the one. Yo, listen, men are put here to provide, right?
And to lead.
And women are put here to please. So please me.
Oh,
Stop doing too much. I just need you to please me.
BK,
Bring a girl in sometime. Please me.
you know what?
He said
Please
that.
me. What?
What, please?
What's
You want
wrong
to get
with that?
married?
Yeah.
We officially putting this bandit on trial.
Now they don't stop me and I get locked up. Won't let me out.
That's a new official thing. Is this nigga guilty of being a bandit? Lauren.
Guilty.
Guilty. Tiara.
Guilty.
Eso.
Yeah, guilty.
Guilty.
Now they don't stop me and I get locked up. Won't let me out.
This nigga is officially a bandit. I told y'all, start.
He said bring a friend. You know what I mean? You're supposed to just please me, shorty. Look, I
We doing
provide.
bandit of the day.
But you
See,
gotta
see,
go
bro.
half. Like, shut your ass up. Like, please.
Provide and go half. Dang.
You know,
That nigga
submissive
said provide and go
provider.
ahead. And
The
Nah,
pillar,
for real.
the pillar, and the pillow.
and niggas who talk like him about fucking anybody just randomly with no condom and she control this shit. I stress if you ever had sex with somebody like my daughter, bro, because that let me know you gonna fuck a woman, and if she don't let you, like if she let you fuck the first time, no condom, you going, bro. You don't care about yourself, dog. That's a major problem, dog. That's a major fucking problem, dog. But let's see what else this fucking bandit got to say. And shout out to the SM7B, the SM7B, the Shure microphone. These are the best microphones to get, guys. I'm actually get a affiliate link. I already got an affiliate link with StreamYard. Yay! If you guys click the link, like Lauren, if she want to become a content creator soon, she can sign up for StreamYard through my link, receive a discount. I get paid on the back end. Sim Nation, we get paid. You know how it is, man. More business, more money. Everybody get paid when you fuck with me. And when you don't fuck with me, right? You see I still win. And you know what I'm talking about. Don't play with it. Let me stop playing. Let's keep going.
Then why you acting like this?
I don't act. I great. What are
Why
you
you
talking
acting like
about?
this, man?
Why are you acting like this? You want to get married? I don't have kids. What? I ain't acting like that. Women are
Yes,
here.
you are. Why you
Women
acting
are
like
put
that?
here to please.
No, I don't think so. I think a lot of people will get mad that you're saying that.
Women, hold up. So women were put here to please, to be a helpmate and please us, to make us feel good.
Not to
Be
please
peace.
you. Women,
Yes,
women are the
submissive.
support. They're the support and the nurturing, but they're not here to please nobody.
Women don't want to nurture no more. Y'all want to nurture unless it comes with some
men,
money.
a lot of men don't provide.
Unless it comes with some money.
I know you got to provide to have a nurturer. You can't, so one has to accommodate.
How about
the other.
you nurture and make him go
Nah,
out to provide?
nobody nurturing for free.
Wow,
Let's just be real.
that's a shame.
It's not. That's how the world works.
A lot of women
like
have.
I was saying,
a lot
back
of women
then
have
you couldn't even get a
prostitution.
wife if you
Listen,
didn't
a lot of
have
women
money.
have prostitution mindsets.
Look at her face. Look at Monty's face. This hoe ass nigga. A lot of y'all niggas want, something for free, bro. It don't work like that.
No, because everything should be for free. He said, make me feel good, be the helpmate. What else he said? Be my peace. And please me. That is a lot of expectations. You want me to be a mind reader.
He
And
sounds
you want
like
me
what
to
a child
you want
would
me to
want.
ask for nothing in return, but just to share the space that you bought for yourself?
We need to get to a point where how can I put it, man? Men start to realize women are they naturally cost. If you want a baddie, it's gonna naturally cost you. I could play Gucci, man. Want a bad bitch, gotta have bricks. Yeah, it makes sense. But y'all know nothing about that anyway, man. Shout out to Zone 6 Atlanta. Crazy down there. At the end of the day, if you want a woman, it's gonna cost you money, dog. If some of y'all bandits so fucking cheap that y'all don't want to spend no money just to go out and see a woman and hang out with her. You niggas don't want to spend more than $20 on a day and think that Tierra gonna bend it over for you, doggy style. She not like that. It's never gonna work. Lauren not either. Nobody want to fuck with y'all except that hut pussy in Thailand. right? That's what you can go get. You can go get you some hut pussy for free 99, nigga. Shout out to the Passport Bros. Catch my Leslie Jones video tomorrow, guys. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire, man. Leslie Jones called you niggas out. That's when I know it got bad for niggas. When Leslie Jones said that y'all niggas are incels and she not giving y'all pussy, it's over.
Nah, for real. That's what you know.
It's game time for y'all niggas.
Nah, for real.
What Kevin used to say, winter has come, nigga. It's over. But let's keep going. Shout out to Leslie Jones.
What's prostitution? Exchanging sex for money?
Yes.
So women haven't always did that?
I mean, it's crazy.
Women haven't always did that?
Yeah, the woman that was sex workers that was on the corner did that.
Women have always done that.
But now, the regular
women have always done that.
The regular woman.
Y'all just be mad when women are blunt about it.
No, it's okay. I'd rather pay for sex because free sex costs more.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah.
No, it's okay. I'd rather pay for sex because free sex costs more.
Nah, let them cook.
Because no problem. Give me some. Go home. See you later. Peace.
I'm not arguing with that either. I tell a lot of men that they should pay for sex more often. If that's all you want, there are so many sex workers, but men be like, I'm not paying for it. You're gonna pay for it either way. Exactly. Well, I don't know. Well,
you're gonna pay more for free sex.
Ain't nothing free.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You go pay more for free sex. So if you give that little $300-$500 and they leave, that's gonna save you a lot of money in the long.
I don't know why more women don't.
You ain't gotta hang out.
Tier, Lauren, you see how they feel about y'all? Be down inside.
I wanted to like add to what he was saying. I just feel like he sounds like what kids want from their parents. Like, I don't want you to discipline me. I don't want you to lead me. I don't want you to tell me what's right or wrong. I just want you to give me what I want. When I say I want cake and ice cream, give me cake and ice cream. When I say I want to go outside, even though it's 3:00 in the morning and I'm bored inside, just let me do it. Let me play out in the street while there's cars driving by. Don't tell me that. It's like, what the hell?
That nigga said he just want to be pleased, Lauren. That's all he want. You know, he not trying to go through nothing else. He just want to be pleased. So you're gonna take a quick music break, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cardi B, Bruno Mars. Please me. Let's get it.
Yeah, come on, please me, baby.
Turn around and just tease me, baby. You got what I want and what I need, baby.
Let me hear you say,
please.
Let me hear you say,
please. Turn around and just. You got what I want and what I need, baby.
Let me hear you say,
please.
Let me hear you say,
please.
Lollipop,
working on some J.
On the dance floor, no panties in the way. I take my time with it, bring you close to me. Don't want no young dumb shit.
Fuck me like listen to the Joe to see. Hey, let me stop.
I was just getting ready to bring her up. It was so funny that you played that.
What you about to say about Queen Cardi?
No, it was just it was one of those iconic love and hip hop moments when she was because you know she was on the show.
Yeah, of course. I watched all of that. I'm a major fan.
Yeah, so you remember when she was talking.
Bitch had beef with me. She gonna have beef with me forever. Yeah.
Forever. All right. So you remember when she was talking
Peter
to
Guns.
Peter? Yes, about like how he had had them looking stupid.
You know you ain't pay her rent.
Right, but
you
was
had them
like,
looking stupid. Yeah, I remember that. That
was
at the
like,
reunion.
Yeah, but he was saying, like if a woman is saying, hey, like if you want some of this, whatever, I need you to pay. He was like, that's like hoeing. And that's why she went off like that. Cause he was just like, you get everything that you want from them and what they got from you. Babies. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Like, cause they were both very smart, very classy women. And he was just doing them wrong, but it was hilarious how she was putting them on Front Street.
People don't know that version of Cardi, how like she had to really struggle to come up and shit, and she was like, she was low key, she was kind of shitted on. She was nobody really believed this, that she was gonna make it. But I'll show you guys a little bit of that. Shout out to Cardi, man. Let's have a little bit of fun. Fucking man.
That's
My
what
girl
the
had beef with me. She gonna have
DJ
beef with me.
Self.
But yeah, self bitch ass.
Beef with me. She gonna have beef with me forever.
Cardi be
This is what you
snapping.
talking about.
I want some money.
Yeah. Yes.
That's hoeing.
It's not hoeing because sometimes I don't.
Say, let me
Yes.
say this real quick.
Yes.
Let me say this real quick. For a woman to say, you want some of this ass, you want some of this, I want some money. That's hoeing.
It's not hoeing because sometimes I don't gotta give guys ass up to get what I want from them.
Let me speak.
No, that's not what she's saying. What she's saying is if I'm with a and you want to lay down with me, you don't want me to have somewhere to wash my ass. You don't want me to have somewhere to lay down.
When I guess
Exactly.
what I'm trying
It's
to say.
okay for the first thing for you to
Right.
have some ass, though,
I'm
right?
not.
Exactly. It's okay to ask for some
Nah,
pussy.
What he's
That's
saying
what I was
is,
talking about.
if I got my own spot, you got your own spot. Why can't you pay for yours? I pay for mine. We just do our thing. You know what I'm saying? We meet in the middle somewhere.
Oh, you don't know the dynamics of this situation and what this man is speaking from. He was living with a woman for like 12 to 13 years and started working with an artist and married the artist while he was
Bandit.
living with the other girlfriend, and then got the wife pregnant and got them in this weird ass triangle. That's kind of where it's coming from, because he's double dipping for sure.
Yeah, they should just all get one big house. It takes a village at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, you can't do that if you bring somebody on the back end and, then try to be surprising, like, oh, hey, by the way, this is my wife. I know you didn't know anything about her, and this is not what we weren't trying to do no poly thing, but this is what we finna do. I mean, they all kept the kids, thank goodness. So, that was one good thing, but it still was a messed up situation for, from his perspective of why he was even trying to speak on that, because he don't have no, he can't speak on that.
No, he absolutely could not. But let's finish playing it, then we get back to our video.
That's okay.
You got a lot of love for me. You got a lot of everything you wanted from me. So it's like, why can't I get some back? Look what you gave Amina and Tyra. Babies, and that's it.
No, that's not it.
Are you paying both of their rent?
Yes.
You know you're not paying their rent.
You know you're not paying a
Paying
rent.
both of their rent.
Yes.
You know you're
Look at her face.
not
She's
paying
a
their rent.
character.
Oh my God, classic Cardi right here, man. Class, you know you're not paying a rent. Why you lying up here, dog?
And this is before the music, y'all.
This is
So-
way before the music. This shit was hilarious, dog. This is classic Cardi. I was already sold. And then she dropped Bodak Yellow, man,
Yeah.
it's been history since then, dog. Shit crazy.
He pays his
Hold on.
part.
First off, do you know
Amina?
me?
He pays his part.
Do you know me?
I see what I see on TV, and men like you are the type of men that I be talking about. You need to get from these guys what you want. You get out of both of them. And what are they getting in return? What are they getting in return?
We got love.
They
we
look
got,
stupid
we got
on
love.
TV.
You don't know me like that. I don't know if one of them butt shots leak into your bloodstream, but you're being very disrespectful right now.
Well, thank God none of your is in my bloodstream, because I'll be damned.
I
oh,
love it. I love
I
it.
remember this.
nah, y'all get what she's
She's
saying. I
sharp
already
as
know.
a tack. She's sharp as a tack.
Yeah.
man. Like,
I get what she's saying too.
Mhm.
Thank God none of your nut is in my
Yeah.
bloodstream, pussy
'Cause if
ass.
you- Because when you look, because Issa, when you look at both of the girls that they keep on focusing on, they're beautiful and they're
Yeah.
talented. They're smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, these weren't no ducks that came from around the way. He did this to people who actually could have done something with their life with somebody and built something for real.
Exactly. That's why Cardi had to snap on the nigga, man.
Why is it out of here?
You know who I am.
Let's stop. Let's
You know
stop.
who I am.
Our old washed up that be bitches life
Yo,
up
and
and
you're-
their reputation.
listen.
She's a
The
talented ass
greatest
woman,
sweetheart.
and Tyra's a smart ass woman, and you got them
Let me
looking
say- let me
dumb
say something.
on
All right,
TV.
sweetheart.
Men like you need to get
You
used.
don't even love yourself.
Get used.
You
I
don't
do
love
love myself.
yourself.
Love your
Go
wife.
back to the
Love your
basement
wife.
where you got
Love
your
your
ass
wives
done
and love
and
your
tits
kids.
done. I
Have
do
more
love 'em.
respect for them.
I do love them. I
Look
do
how you
love
show your daughters how your
do
women
love
should get treated.
I do love.
You
Shut
think
the-
that's
Okay.
good?
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Hey. Hey.
Shout out to Big Cardi out here, man. Big Barty.
Say no chaser. Was there any lies though? It
Not
might have
one.
been ghetto, but was there any lies told?
Yeah, no lies detected.
I'm telling you that shit. That was back in the day when Love and Hip Hop was fire.
I'm talking about fire.
Fire. Now you got niggas like him on Love and Hip Hop. It's crazy. How far? This shit trash now.
You gotta go meet the mother. They pay
That's
for
what I
all
be
her
saying.
friends.
Y'all don't be wanting
You ain't gotta
relationships,
go
but
to
you want sex.
trips.
But there's a lot of sex workers that are underutilized.
But y'all want relationships. What about the woman? Like I have a woman that I think is like crazy. Like she stalks me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and she's a narcissist.
Can we stop using that word in 2023?
No, she is.
2024, I mean.
No, because
We overuse the word
she
narcissist.
She tried to make it seem like
Overused, I
I'm
can
wrong,
agree
but
with,
she's,
but not
you know,
stop
like,
use. Come
well,
on,
she's the wrong person.
I agree though.
you gotta call it like you see it.
But you know, like I said, man.
One thing I never trusted that comes out of a male mouth ever is when he said that his ex is crazy. I
I
never trust
I
that.
never said it was my ex.
Nah, yeah, that's one side.
Man.
That's definitely one sided. Because if you told her something and she harped on to that, and you didn't know like how she was going to take it, you can't call her crazy because of how she reacted. You know what I mean? Or if you know what I'm saying, doing something and she, you know, trying to find out or whatever, all in your trash and all that. Yeah, I mean, you can't call her crazy because of how she reacts to. I don't know.
What they
Yeah,
will
that's
anyway.
It's like the
'Cause
male
she's in your
cop out
bushes.
for the reason why, like, oh, so you don't deal with her no more? Oh no, man, she crazy. Like, is
I'm saying,
everybody
what
do you
Like,
like
what did you
crazy at this
do?
point, or
When
or
she
you
Right.
just
really
like
hitting that
yeah,
pussy.
like every
some
girl
people
that
do
you deal
love
with is
crazy.
crazy.
That's the problem.
And that's what narcissists do. They do stuff to get up under your skin, to trigger you, to blow up or to do something, and then call you crazy, make you feel guilty.
On some wild shit. Let's keep going, guys. Fuck it.
Okay.
See?
Well,
See,
a girl, ex
What?
period.
No.
I never
Why?
trusted. I never trusted.
Why? So I could trust you saying something about an ex?
No, because for me, I
never-
never talk bad about my exes.
but
when
I-
a guy talks
hold
bad
up,
about his ex,
but
I'll be like,
I'm not talking bad about my ex. My ex, actually, we're friends.
Wow.
Like, I don't, none of my
Is
exes,
that a
I'm
red
cool with
flag?
them. Like, girls don't want me to be
What,
cool with them
friends
because,
thing?
you know what I
I
mean?
think he just saying that just because she started going against it. No, hold on, man. I'm still trying to fuck. So
Being friends with your ex, is that not a red
We're
flag?
friends.
no, I don't think there's nothing wrong with
That
that.
was the thing on the show though too. When he was on there, like he was quote unquote best friends with the girl that he ended up dating and getting engaged to and showing his ass with, you know, like so he likes this friends term. That's my friend.
Then
Like
they
that's
end
my
up engaged.
brother, you know. That's like my brother.
She's
It's
sucking
like
his
my
dick and
sister.
everything else. Wow.
You feel me?
Wow.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. All that, oh, that's my brother. Come on, if y'all not really related,
Right.
they be
But
playing.
for
That be cheating.
but yeah, this is definitely like I don't know. Like I said, when he said this, it just flashed back to an episode that he was on. I was like, yeah, I've heard this before, bruh. Like this might be your pattern.
I
Everybody's your
think bro is
friend
a certified bandit.
that you
That's
fuck.
I don't know. I kind of look at
I have
being
sex with
friends
my
with your
friends.
exes kind of sideways a little bit. I think sometimes it
Yeah.
depends on like what happened. Like if you lied, cheated, did X, Y, and Z, you're not my friend. So you lost
Right.
me as a partner and a friend because you're not my friend. But if it feels like a mutual thing, like this just isn't working for the both of us. We have different values and stuff like that. I think we can be friends in the more like acquaintances because there has to be some boundaries put there. So like when I get into my next relationship or you get into your next relationship, there's a line right there. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I think it depends.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say I'm cool with my exes. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones that I feel like it's only one. Only because he can do something useful and I've employed him for it. You know what I mean? Like after the fact. So it's like I don't keep in contact with everybody. So yeah, for him to say like, "Oh yeah, that's my ex, but we're cool." Like, why? Why are y'all cool? Like y'all have nothing in common no more. You're not in a relationship. If you're not doing business or anything else, then
Right.
why do you feel the need to be cool with this person or say that you or even or
Especially
Mhm.
if there's no
Yeah.
we're
business
friends.
involved,
He
that's
was saying
bullshit.
friends. My
Yeah.
bad. He was saying friends.
Yeah, I
So this
don't
is
think
even
you
like
should be.
a little deeper.
Yeah, I don't think you
Mhm.
should be friends with your ex. Like that's a red flag to me.
Yeah, for
Like,
what? Like for what?
Top tier bandit. Let's keep going so we can get to Joe Smith wife and Cameron.
But I'm cool. I don't want to touch them no more. They like sisters.
When a guy says his ex is crazy, I know that
No,
he
it's
did
some,
something to
but
make her that
it's
way.
some girls crazy.
Ah,
There's some people that are crazy.
Yeah,
Period.
but it's some girls that are like,
But a guy's favorite line is, "Oh, my ex was crazy."
oh
I never
nah,
believe that.
I never
But that's
said.
overused now.
No, some girls,
I'm not going
some
for
girls
it.
you haven't touched is crazy, but you know what I mean. But you can see it. I see it.
You see them all the way.
Yeah, I go the other way.
Okay.
You know, I'm real
Sure
quiet.
you do.
I'm real quiet, man.
You are.
I'm not real quiet, laid back. You know, I just like to have fun, man. Scorpio on me.
Scorpio season just
Yeah,
started.
here.
He looks
My
old.
birthday's tomorrow.
Your birthday.
bandit.
He looks old. He doesn't understand how he looks right now. Like in his face. And it's cool. Like just be yourself,
I
but
nigga look
like
40.
huh?
I nigga look at least 40.
Oh, he's over 40. He's definitely over 40, but I'm just like, I don't know. It's just like the way that he's thinking and everything. Is he's not thinking like his age. He's, what was Prince say? Prince says, act your age, not your shoe size.
That's
He's
true.
acting his shoe size.
Yeah, no chaser. His boy crazy, man. Shout out to the old people that be online embarrassing themselves, man. Let's keep going.
It's tomorrow.
My birthday tomorrow. I kick off Scorpio season.
My birthday is November 12th.
Okay.
I'm a real Scorpio.
I think October.
You more
Scorpio's a little
Drake.
bit
I'm
better.
more Future.
I'm really fucking dead. Not Drake.
You more Drake.
Drake.
You more sensitive.
Okay.
I'm more Future.
Okay. No, I can see that dog in them. that's I can see that in you. I'm gonna put here, please. Oh gosh, they gonna eat you up.
Why?
They gonna eat you up. I'll make a clip out of that.
They gonna love me.
No, okay, we're gonna see.
I mean, I've been going through this my whole career on loving hip hop, so they think I'm a cheater anyway. So at the end of the day, I'm just a guy.
Wait, who are you dating on Love and Hip Hop?
My ex was Sierra.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we.
They said you was a cheater.
Yeah. I mean, but they never see me with another girl.
Was you?
I just told you, ma'am. When I got engaged, I woke up one day and I wasn't the same before I got engaged, and that's what made me get engaged. I didn't cheat.
Okay, good for
Like,
you.
I mean, I've learned so much where I don't have to cheat. I just did a lot of, I've been around the world, so like.
This bandit was dating Sierra.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sierra for leveling up to Russell Wilson. Major level up.
Oh no, not that Sierra.
I was about to say.
Not that Sierra. Not that one. No, she's like an esthetician. She owns her own shop.
Okay, I was about to say, Jesus Christ, because major come up from this bandit, but okay. Let's keep going. Shout out to Sierra, man, wherever she is.
I did a lot of things, but I know how to control myself. It's not that serious no more. Not.
It's not.
Yeah, I'd rather get money than get some pussy.
Oh, definitely. Cheating doesn't count until you're married anyway, so you're good.
Oh, okay. That's how you think about it?
Yeah.
So if me and you was boyfriend and girlfriend, I was cheating on you.
What's boyfriend and girlfriend? Are we 10?
Listen, if we was in a relationship
Okay.
Oh, he's too.
and I cheat and I had another chick, you wouldn't care?
We would just stop seeing each other.
No, you just said this is not cheating until you're married.
Yeah, it's not cheating
So
until you're
why-
married, but you can lie and I'm going to break up with you for lying.
Why would you?
Exactly, dumbass. Put your fucking thinking cap on. You think you about to get away with fucking another woman? Stupid.
You
Nah,
break
I
it.
think
When we
that's
break it
more
up.
adultery, though, ain't? That's a different word.
She not going either way. No matter what it's called, low key. She not going, bro.
Nah, I'm saying
I've
cheating. That's when it's
heard her say
boyfriend,
this
girlfriend,
before.
or y'all
Like,
agree to monogamy.
I've heard her
And
say that
then-
before though. Like she said it's on her pod all the time that if you're not in a relationship and you date multiple people, then it is what it is. Nigga gonna deal with it, or he gonna find another woman to date.
Oh
She
yeah,
said-
true.
She say that shit all the time, bro. So, I mean, sometimes people be in chats flaming her, sometimes they don't. But if you date her, you gotta know that's how she get down. It seems like she like that poly shit, but I don't know her, so I can't really speak like that.
We breaking up relationship because
we're just not going to see each other anymore. If you want to date somebody else and get somebody, you said get somebody else pregnant or whatever.
I never said. What are you,
I don't know why I thought you said if I get somebody else pregnant.
You are wild.
No, I mean, period. If we're dating, right, and then you decide, oh yeah, I mean, I want to date somebody else. That's totally up to you. I can't stop you. But if you tell me, oh, I'm only seeing you, but then you lie.
See, I don't say that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. A lot of guys do.
I don't say that. I just want to be friends.
You just want to be friends.
I just want to have
that's the way to go, though.
I just want to have beautiful relationships with my friends.
Listen, that's
and
the
have
way to go.
luxury sex in bathrooms.
Okay. We're gonna end on that note because I can't say not one more thing coming out your mouth. BK, thank you for coming on the pod.
Yeah, man. And don't stop talking about
What's your final thoughts on that bandit before we get into the next topics? I know Gore can't wait for us to get into the next topics.
All right, I just gotta play devil's advocate for the bandit real quick. If it wasn't for the availability of hoes, then he wouldn't have that option, and it would be more marriages. So, yeah, it's ladies. It's all y'all fault for real.
Okay, but how are the women being made vulnerable? Who's not protecting them?
They gotta protect yourselves at all times. Everybody gotta protect themselves.
Oh, so we got to be more masculine then.
Yeah, not be more masculine. I never said that.
Yeah.
I'm saying as far as
you providing, that sounds masculine to me.
No. You gotta provide for yourself too. It's just being a human being, just being an adult. It's not even about being masculine or feminine. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Like
so
if I clean the dishes after I cook, that doesn't mean I'm being feminine. I'm just being a clean human being.
To most people, you would be considered feminine, and that's the problem, unfortunately, because it's not. I agree with you. It's about being an adult, but at some point, I mean, we just get popped out and we're just on our own. Or do we have some type of grace period where we should be protected?
Yeah, definitely a grace period where you should be protected, and that's when you are raised by your family. Your family should teach you more so about, what to look for, what, not to deal with. At least some type of, basis. Not, they can't give you all of the experience. Most of that you're gonna have to, get on your own, but they should be able to let you know something, like, before you just out there not knowing anything. You know what I mean?
I agree, but we go back and forth, in this space. No problem. We go back and forth.
My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Keep going, Lauren. You good?
Oh, okay. No, we just go back and forth in this space about what it takes to be a wife and what it takes to be a husband. And usually a wife has to take the back seat. But up until she meets that man, she's driving the car. So I don't understand how all of a sudden the person that's driving the car and expected to, have complete control of everything once they get married, now all of a sudden they have to either be on the passenger or back seat, as if their life experience means nothing.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. So let's switch over, guys, really quick. And let me show you guys a little bit of something. This is Joe Smith, as you guys know. Joe Smith's wife recently dropped the OnlyFans, kind of embarrassed him, went public about it. Maybe it's real, maybe not. But Cameron flew her out to get a massage live on YouTube. Let's check it out now.
Where's your relationship at right now? Because they act, I don't really know what's going on with my co-host right now.
Yeah,
They're not asking no questions.
Are y'all still together?
Somebody mic her
Will
up.
this jeopardize it? So he's not gonna feel.
I'm not worried about it.
No, but he's not gonna feel any way about what you're doing.
Okay.
She said, "I'm not worried about it." Yeah, your marriage gotta matter to you, not to me.
She spent the whole time on here. Let me get through this because it's not a small clip. I want to see the whole thing.
So he's not gonna feel.
I'm not worried about it.
No, but he's not gonna feel any way about what you're doing.
Y'all gotta get her some mics next time, pussies.
We were texting with each other over the last.
Good, that's good. You're making progress.
So there's hope for the future with y'all.
I don't know.
Do you want it to be hope there?
I want to be happy.
I need some subtitles or something.
She don't want that nigga, bro. It's over, man.
I can hear her. Yeah, she's very hesitant.
She don't want that nigga no more. It's over.
Yeah.
She said, "Do you want hope in a relationship?" She said, "I want to be happy." It's over.
Who is Joe Smith? Who was that?
A relevant basketball player who his wife created OnlyFans because he lost all his money gambling and being a bandit.
Yo.
At one time he was the breadwinner, and just like you said about how if at one time you was already driving, now imagine you was driving and then you let her get in the driver's seat. You think she gonna get at her? Hell no. Same thing. It's like, yeah, you.
As long as she's operated a vehicle before, I think she'll be okay. She might need a moment to for y'all to switch feet to make sure that the acceleration is the same pace. But as long as she knows how to operate the car, I think she'll be okay.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. If they get used to a certain speed, and I guess in this metaphor, because she's used to a certain lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? At one time he was this, he making all this money. Now you retired and you're not. And so it's all on her. And she's doing OnlyFans making, whatever. So you can't, some women don't want to go backwards in lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
I heard it was, did you say it was gambling, Darrell?
I'm not exactly sure. Allegedly gambling.
Oh, and that's very possible. I mean, there's many, especially in basketball, who have gambling problems.
Competitive issues, yeah. And that's one of those competitive competitions that will get you paid too. But if you win.
Let me look him up real quick because I'm like, I feel silly. Joe Smith. What team did he play for? Just so I make.
He played for the Team Bandits. That's who he played for. And you guys probably see I got this background music. This is Rebel Day, Baby It's You. That's gonna be our outro song. Simp God will have I'm posting all my 12-hour videos, guys. Only Lauren can come back and Tierra. Final thoughts, ladies.
On
I'm
the video that we saw.
Final thoughts of the day.
I don't know. I think I got everything out. Unless somebody has anything specific, I don't know.
What was the last thing that was asked? I had stepped away.
I was asking who Joe Smith was.
What?
Okay.
No.
The team don't have any final thoughts. I appreciate you guys, Tierra and Lauren. I'll be talking to you guys soon about how we're gonna, do any business in the future. I appreciate you guys. Smooches. You said you don't get no final thoughts. Bandits, no. You see, the men thought that they was gonna get final thoughts here. It don't work that way. I'm sorry. Don't work that way at all. Let me turn the background music off so I can get you guys prepared for this. All right, guys, it's been another great day here at Simp Nation. Let me shout out to J Hub and Gore and Tony Golden with the super chats, guys. Let's get more members. We almost at 200 members. I appreciate you guys. We've been dealing with all kind of different shit. We never address no more drama. We only focus on business and business only. We standing on business and business only. It's really just that simple. I got some other stuff coming up. You guys know I'm going to New York. I'm going to be doing a vlog. It's going to be fire. Make sure you guys tap into that as well. And soon we want to have like a 5 male, 5 women panel. It's going to be fire. Make sure y'all tap into that too. I'm out of here, Simp Nation. This is Rebel Day. Baby, it's you. I'll holler at y'all later.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Nah, I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb. Girl, are you crazy? Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me. But baby, it's you. Lie like a rat, but take your stuff back. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. What did you think? You could say whatever and I would never hear. You've been flexing everywhere. Girl, look in the mirror. Man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me. But baby, it's you. Lie like a rat, but take your stuff back. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Oh, if I control the weather, then every day it would rain on your parade. Shine, you can't chase, yeah. If